Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. And this game features two tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So the New York starting five. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two spots.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Hield finds Halliburton. It's good.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's Halliburton missing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of one playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Randall dishes to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Brunson. And it's sent back by Turner.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Kicks it to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
New York ball.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said we have guys who can create mismatches for all kinds of defenses. We know we're going to try to push the issue and attack when we have the ball. So this could be a fun one, Kevin. Back to you.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
I think obviously they're hoping to establish the pace early. They're so much more efficient when they're able to get to their tempo game.
And so here is Indiana. The Knicks making the shot. Pass to Nembhard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Randall throws it down.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. That shot, no good. Excellent defense there from Smith. Here's Nembhard. Can't connect from short range. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the paint. Randall passes to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Randall outside. Back to Barrett. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
Well, Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent 3-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And Halliburton Halliburton slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Barrett. He has 5. Randall from outside, and again, New York with the triple.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. In the corner, Smith with it. The pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot on. And it's Halliburton missing. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. 6-point game. Dishes it to Robinson. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Robinson's got his second basket.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
New York Pacers Youth Dance Team. Time for your Indiana.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pacers trail by 8. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton with the skill set he has can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Passes it to Robinson. Turner with the steal. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 8. Outside Turner. Puts up a 3.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. He is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
Brunson with it. Now Smith defending. Randall passes to Brunson. Randall down low. Working on Smith. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Halliburton. That shot missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks leading by 13. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The shot's good from Smith.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Pass to Grimes. It's stolen by Hield. Here's the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Pacers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
The Knicks leading by 11. Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul.
15 foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Pass to Hield. Turner trying to free himself up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For New York, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Pacers trail by 15. Halliburton kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And New York the other way now. And Brunson, here we go. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Off target from outside. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. 17-point lead, their biggest. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Randall. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Swiped it away. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And so it's New York taking. All right, David, thank you.
Your Pacers, 16. The Knicks, 35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Toppin. He's out there with Reddish. Rose is out there with Hartenstein. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. And it's the Pacers with the ball. after New York gets the 3. Duarte passes to Bitadze. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Rose with the ball. The shot. Taylor with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Indiana. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
New York leading by 23. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. New York moving it around. Out to the right wing. Toppin, no one around him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. McConnell's scanning the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Knicks have gone 1-3 since starting the second half. Outside Rose. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pacers shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them, to say the least. A shot by McConnell, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Grimes passes to Rose. Here's Grimes. Back to Rose. For the 3. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Toppin. They grab their own miss to the left wing. He kicks to Rose. Back to Toppin. To the middle. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Rose.
What a heads-up play by Obi. Toppin feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Now McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Bitadze to stop the drought, and the layup is up and in.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Rose passes to Grimes. Back to Rose. Toppin finds Rose. Here's Grimes. Here's Duarte.
2 minutes.
Cuts off the pass. And now the Knicks on the break. And the wide open shot from Reddish. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Taylor who brings the ball up for Indiana. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The tray. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. The Knicks leading by 20. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Ando comes in for Toppin. It's checked in for Reddish. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Rose. Now, here is Halliburton. 11 points in the game. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
New York foul.
The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
First team foul.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For 3, Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
New York ball.
And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. Pacers trail by 19. Smith outside. Right side Turner. Halliburton outside. Indiana moving it around. Smith finds Turner. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Turner's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Indiana. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Grimes. Back to Brunson. Over in the corner, Randall. Fires from deep. And they recover it. The offensive rebound. Here's Barrett. Tries yet again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That one is on Hield.
First team foul.
You can see with every repetition, R.J. Barrett adding to his offensive arsenal. Great pump fake to draw the contact.
The Pacers shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Halliburton for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
The shot's good from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 17.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
How about the craftiness on the drive by Tyrese Halliburton? This guy's ability to adjust when he puts it on the deck is something else.
For 3, Barrett. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Nembhard. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. Barrett the pass to Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Offensive rebound. Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
The pass to Grimes. To the wing right side. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Three-pointer, Randall. Smith with some nice D. Pacers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Julius Randle.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game. Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Smith, the pass to Hield. Back to Smith. Takes the three. Randall grabs the board. And here are the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Passes it to Grimes. Brunson against Turner. Now here's Brunson. The three. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Miles Turner. No good on the second free throw.
The line for 3.
And he misses all 3. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
Down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here's Morris. Out to Beal from outside the arc. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Now Halliburton. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Morris.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You can see Porzingis, a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that three.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed earlier.
Halliburton outside. Three-pointer. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Morris outside.
Pacers foul. Jalen Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot off.
Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Morris against Halliburton. Out to Hachimura for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside heel. On the take. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Morris against Halliburton. Hield passes to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Out to Hield. Halliburton outside. Doubled by Barton. Halliburton finds Hield. Three-pointer off the mark. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. To the left wing. And a fast break now for the Wizards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now here's Hachimura. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Three-pointer, Beal. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Wizards. Three-pointer, Halliburton hits a three-pointer. Halliburton's got 6.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Martin outside. Lets it go from deep. Out to Beal. Six on the shot clock. Martin right side. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. From deep three-point range. Beal's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Washington Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Morris against Halliburton. Out to Beal. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Smith. Washington with a rebound.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Morris finds Beal. Back to Morris. The kick out to Barton. It's Beal on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Halliburton takes it off with both hands and rips it down.
Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Beal outside. He drops it from range. Beal's got 11 points. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of a half a step more in order to gain advantage on the defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
Here's Hachimura into the lane.
I like it when Rui attacks the defense. He is a very mobile big man.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Washington, Rui.
That one's no good. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Turner. 10 points for him.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Morris outside. Barton outside. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hachimura. Morris on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
Wizards foul. Porzingis. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton, such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic and a real drive to improve.
For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. It's not going to go for him. And Washington the other way now.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit, get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Indiana foul. Tyrese Halliburton. First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Wizards, Will Barton. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws. Good from Barton.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
For 3, Smith. Barton pulls it in. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the basket by Hachimura.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Halliburton outside. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. It's stolen by Halliburton. Turner with it. Guarded now by Morris. Doubled by Hachimura. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signaled a jump ball here. Healed on the wing. Halliburton on the wing. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. The Wizards with a lead. Morris passes to Hachimura. Off target from outside. For Indiana, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Monte Morris.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hachimura outside. The Wizards with another miss. Well, Indiana shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Nembhard, to the paint. Here's Turner over Porzingis. Turner, no good. Beal outside. He got it up. The clock runs out, and we are heading. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Your Pacers, 18. The Wizards, 26.
You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Goga Bitadze. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. And it's Taylor in at the 4. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Right against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Taylor. Gafford grabs the miss. And for Washington, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Kispert. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Matherin. the drive. Here's Taylor. McConnell with it. Here's Taylor. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first-team All-Rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
And the shot's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right outside, beyond the arc. The Wizards with another miss. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season, still his most efficient, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
It's Avdia on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Matherin. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Now here's McConnell. 4 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Avdia. Hey, puts up a 3. Pass to Kuzma. Gafford with the ball. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
McConnell outside. Out to the wing. Right wing. Here's Matherin. Misses the 3. The Wizards have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Right against McConnell. Back to right. Pass to Gafford. Tipped away. And stolen by McConnell. From deep. Not going to go that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Washington has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. It's Avdia on the wing. And he dunks it down.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Indiana has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. Turner finds Smith. Tries to snap the cold streak. Can't hit from in close. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Kuzma down low, defended by Halliburton. Pass to Kispert. Now Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Halliburton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Halliburton piling up the points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
And here's Kispert from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Wizards.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Wizards, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Here's Smith. Washington with a rebound. Here's Beal. There's the drive. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana trailing here. Smith passes to Hield. To the inside. Turner. The reverse. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for the Wizards, Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. Barton comes in for Avdia. And it's Morris in for Wright.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to. And this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Walking foul call. Rui Hachimura. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. From deep. Drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's on Rui Hachimura. Here's Beal. The Wizards with another miss. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around there.
Beal from outside. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. From deep 3-point range, Halliburton misses. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Morris finds Porzingis. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Hield's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Wizards with a lead. And here's Beal. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Hachimura missing. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Beal against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris passes to Beal. Now here's Porzingis. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow. Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Morris finds Hachimura. Nifty move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 5.
And Hachimura ready to deliver for his team.
Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Out to Hield. Back to Halliburton. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And he's coming to the NBA making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
Now Morris. 52 seconds left in the game. Beal, right side. 5 on the clock. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Halliburton outside. To tie it up. Here's Turner. It doesn't go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Beal outside. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Morris. There's the triple. And it's Hachimura missing.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards. Pull it out the...
Will be the inside pair. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Mitchell Robinson, first personal foul. First team foul.
Brunson against Morris. The pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting. Obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Here's New York. Brunson scanning the floor. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Inside. Robinson kicks to Barrett. Back to Robinson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Mr. Mitchell Robinson won't be denied. Go ahead.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Brunson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player, that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
And here is Beal following Julius Randle's 3. They recover it.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Now here's Randle. Robinson on the wing. That shot is off. Now Washington takes it the other way. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Looking at these matchups, he thinks they can pound the ball inside with success. He wants them to get points in the paint early, force the defense to collapse, and then play inside out. We'll see if the opponent sticks to that game plan as well, guys.
Thank you, David.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
Bradley Beal letting you know there's still an explosive level to his game. Off his feet, easy finish.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
And here is Morris. After R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. Morris passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Brunson against Morris. Runs in the pass to Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
9.
Morris with the ball. Barton wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Runs in the pass to Randall. Barrett wide open. He fires. Beal with the steal. Martin with it. Out defended by Randall. The Wizards working the ball around now. Back to Morris. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. Runs in the pass to Barrett. Poked away. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
The line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Beal.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Brunson. Dishes to Robinson. Misses from short range. Wizards trail by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Martin throws it down.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Barton. Drives to the hoop. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play.
The Knicks and your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. There the group New York will start the second. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5 points so far.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Grimes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Now, here's Barrett. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Barrett's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
16.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Barton. It's Beal on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Randall dishes to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Back to Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. Down low. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. He has 7.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Grimes. Randall against Hachimura. Randall kicks to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Knicks.
Julius Randall can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Morris finds Beal. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Barton. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Grimes. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here is Hachimura. He has up, and the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Robinson left side. Randall passes to Robinson. To the inside. Passes it to Grimes. Beal with the steal. Morris looking over the floor. It's Beal on the wing. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 4. And here's Brunson. He dishes it to Robinson. Nice D from Porzingis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he comes up with the deuce. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Now here's Brunson. That's a 2 from Randall. And the Knicks miss again. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Hachimura penetrating.
Wow, gritty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't foul prohibit him from finishing.
For Washington, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The free throw off from Hachimura. Right against Rose. Dishes to Rose.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Wright is out there with Kisper, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Here's Wright. Following the score by Obi Toppin. Here's Avdia. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. Quickly the pass to Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
So it's Washington now. The Knicks making the shot. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Toppin inside. He's against Kuzma. Toppin can't get it to go. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Driving inside. That one wide left.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Now here's Kuzma, guarded closely. To the middle, stolen by Quickly. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Rose finds Toppin.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader his team needs him to be.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, give it
Wizards
up
trail
right
by
now
6.
For the Knicks breaker dance crew.
Right, looking around.
Dance crew. Give it up for him, fans.
Now here's Kispert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Avdia. It's tipped. Toppin with the steal. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Rose banked in off the glass. Rose has got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Absolutely fearless, and this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Kuzma can't get it to go. New York with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's Reddish. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wizards trail by 8. Kuzma with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Now Kuzma. Back to Gafford. Shot clock at 6. Kispert with it. Working on Rose. And Gafford throws it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Rose. Here's Toppin. Tries again. And the layup is good. Toppin's got 6 here in this quarter.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
It's right on the wing. He's covered by Rose. Right, the pass to Gafford. The kick out to right, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
Wizards ball. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now. Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Toppin sets a screen for Quickly. Rose against Wright. New York moving it around. Rose passes to Hartenstein. And the rejection by Gafford.
New York ball.
Here's Toppin. Right outside. Now the pass to Kuzma. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Now here's Randall. Brunson kicks to Robinson. Misses from close range. Wizards trail by 4.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Kispert. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 4.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kids.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. From the Wizards, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here is Hachimura. Outside, Beal. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barton against Barrett. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down home.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
32.
Barton surveying the floor. In the corner, it's Morris. Beal up top, and there's the drive.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Wizards trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris with the ball. Robinson picks him up, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Out to Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Porzingis. Over Robinson.
Well, there's a hustle about Mitchell Robinson. And he is so good defensively because he works his tail off.
Randle outside. Back to Brunson. Randle down low. He's covered by Hachimura. And there's Randle on the assist by Brunson.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New York.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Right side, Beal. Porzingis with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Porzingis. Passes it to Hachimura.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Hachimura hits them both.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Here's Brunson. It's stolen by Morris. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Beal taking his shot here.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
13.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Outside, Beal.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Outside for Robinson. There's the pass to Grimes. Out to the right wing. Back to Brunson. And there's the feed to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Coach Russ Unseld Jr. had some advice for the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Randall. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Grimes passes to Randall. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Now here's Beal. Three-pointer. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Skijesss with the block. And they get it back. To the paint. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Inside. Gafford. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Randall a screen on Morris. Blocked again. Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for you.
Have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Smith out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Brunson passes to Barrett. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He was whipping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Nembhard.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
That's his first personal.
New York with the ball. And here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Nembhard. The Knicks with the rebound. Outside Barrett. Over to the wing. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Back to Randall. Pass to Grimes. Over to the left wing. Outside for Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Halliburton outside. Turner passes to Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one misses.
Jalen Smith at the line. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Brunson against Halliburton. Outside Barrett. From the arc. The shot comes out. So Indiana will take it the other way.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Here's Brunson. The Pacers making their last shot. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. The three, Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Now here's Randall. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think you got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. From downtown. Smith with the rebound. Indiana trailing here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Randall inside. He's against Smith. They get it back. Here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the second free throw is good. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Nembhard. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Robinson. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Halliburton against Brunson. And the powerful one-handed slam.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Hield against Barrett. Outside for Randall. There's 57 seconds left in the first. 5 to shoot. Barrett passes to Robinson. Second shot opportunity. Back to Barrett. To the right side. For 3, Randall. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
And, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now here's Randall. No good off the back of the rim.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett passes to Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Knicks.
your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for New York starting the second. So it's the Knicks now. The Pacers making their last shot. Outside Brunson. Outside Barrett. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Miles Turner's defensive impact can be enormous. I mean, he is a fierce rim protector, a league shot block leader. You know, teams have to really be mindful of where he is and maybe even shape their offense around avoiding him.
Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
With the handle goes Julius Randle. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this kid.
And Turner's already led the league in blocks multiple times, Clark.
Yeah, he sure has. And, you know, he's not just all about defense, though, B.A. He's averaged double-digit points every year he's been in the league. And he's a pretty strong finisher at the 10, although I think that's an area that he's got to continue to grow in. And his outside shot has come a long way.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Heel.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference. You're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The drive by Randall drops in the short one. Randall's got 7 points.
Going towards the basket, that's when Randall's most dangerous.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Nembhard. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Grimes. And he buries his first look.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
17.
Outside for Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Brunson against Halliburton. Outside for Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. For Indiana, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson passes to Randall. The kick out to Brunson. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
26-19.
Halliburton against Brunson. Pass to Turner. Right wing. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Again, Halliburton missing. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to me the beginning of the end.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
To the middle. Here's Randall. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And he's going for the oop here. Halliburton outside. He got it off in time. And so it's the New York Knicks ending. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Knicks, 29. The Pacers, 19. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Miles Turner out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Here's Hartenstein. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Halliburton. 10 points for him.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Quickly finds Toppin. Now Rose. Reddish on the wing. On the wing quickly. Up top Toppin. Rose outside. Back to Hartenstein. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Toppin's shot is off. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Hield. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And he's good on the second. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Rose. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Rose at the line.
So he can't get either to fall.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Quickly passes to Reddish. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And then Turner with the dunk.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Halliburton against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Toppin. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Toppin's got his first bucket in this one for Indiana. They've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Halliburton outside. Here's Nembhard. From deep. And Toppin pulls it down. And the Knicks shooting 41% in this game. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Rose. He can't get that one to fall. So Indiana will take it the other way. Turner with it. Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. Reddish with it, and it's Hield picking him up and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
.34 seconds left in the third. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So New York ends up going with a whole new group.
Substitution on the court.
Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Knicks with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. That'll count. And so it's New York in a good situation, up by 13 points.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Oh, Robinson with a block. Brunson against Halliburton. Kicks it out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Barrett's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Turner finds Halliburton. Looking to get it going. And that one is hammered home.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Brunson with it. Guarded by Smith. To the wing, right side. Here's Grimes. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. And it's Robinson penetrating. Pass to Brunson. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by Hield. The Pacers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. And the deficit down inside single digits. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Brunson passes to Randall. Gets stolen by Hield. Brunson against Halliburton. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Just an unacceptable turnover. You have to know where you are on the court.
And they know that. I mean, maybe it's a mistake that'll sharpen their focus a little bit going forward.
To the left wing. Here's Grimes. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
They set the pick. Back to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Grimes. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Outside for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Out to Hield. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
.149 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Grimes. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Indiana trailing here. Here's Hield. Robinson with the block. And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Nembhard. Out to Hield. Pass to Nembhard. 11 feet out. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For New York, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside for Randall. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. That shot missing. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. It's Barrett on the wing. Outside Brunson. 5 on the clock. Shot to end the cold streak. The Pacers pull it in.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Pacers ball.
Here's Halliburton. The 3. The shot no good. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Turner is out there with Smith. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Smith for three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. On offense, here are the Wizards. Morris kicks to Hachimura. And it's Beal in the corner. Sinks the triple. Beal's got the first basket of the game for the Wizards.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
Halliburton passes to Hield. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Halliburton against Barton. Takes a three. Up again. And Halliburton with the second chance points.
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
Barton outside. Outside Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Barton, no luck. For Indiana, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Smith, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now, here is Morris. And the pass to Porzingis to the wing on the left. Back to Hachimura. Turner trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura ready, had that shot lined up.
Pass to Halliburton. Porzingis with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pacers trail by 5. Smith finds Halliburton. Now Turner. Beal pulls it in.
Pacers down.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now here is Morris. pass to Hachimura. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Skijesss trying to get free. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Morris. Back to Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Halliburton against Morris. There's the three. It's hauled in by Skijesss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Washington with the rebound. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Fires from deep. And again, Washington no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They kick out to Hield. Smith the pass to Hield. It's stolen by Morris. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Morris finds Skijesss. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington no good. Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard the pass to Hield. Passes to Nembhard. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Morris right side. And a wide open look for Hachimura. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Wizards out front.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Skijesss in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
And Beal kicks to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Turner with the steal. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And Smith with the stuff.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Back to Barton. Here's Beal. A shot off that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, with the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. Bradley Beal knowing how to get it done on the inside, finding a nice way to finish that time.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. No good from outside. And Washington has possession. Beal dishes to Morris. Halliburton against Barton. Back to Skijesss. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Barton.
Indiana foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Barton. There's Beal with the three. Beal can't get that one to fall. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Halliburton with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Morris outside. He kicks it to Martin. Here's Beal. Here's Porzingis. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Turner finds Smith. Back to Turner. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Nice shot by Smith.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks to Turner. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Back to Morris for the 3. Porzingis trying to get free. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Morris.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Turner. And Turner stays with it. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
Morris kicks to Hachimura. Off target with his 3. Hield outside. Smith on the wing, and that'll do it for the first half of competitive.
Your Wizards, 16. The Pacers, 20.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's McConnell on the court right now for the Pacers. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. Rebounded by Gafford. Wizards trail by 4. Gisbert kicks to Kuzma. Right, the pass to Kuzma. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Pacers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Left side, Taylor. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. It's tipped.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Pass to Avdia. Right outside. Here he goes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Washington, the line right.
Both shots good from the stripe. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Duarte. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McConnell scanning the floor. Vitadze can't hit. Washington trailing. To the inside. It's stolen by Taylor. The Pacers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Takes it inside. Pass to Mathurin. Over to the left wing. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Here's Vitadze. Here's Mathurin. Hits it from about 6 feet away. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Back to Wright. Passes it to Gaffney. It's deflected. Now the Pacers moving it up. And he banks in the layup. Taylor's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Kuzma passes to Wright. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. There's Kispert. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Duarte. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Wizards shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Wright dishes to Kispert. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. The kick out to Wright.
2 minutes.
The pass to Kuzma.
Third quarter. 2 minutes.
Duarte grabs the board. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Duarte. Goes up on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Avdia. Kispert. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And the first one drops.
At the line for Washington, DeLon Wright.
And he can't hit the second. Pacers leading by 7. Taylor passes to Duarte. And Kispert over to help. Here's Mathurin. Dish now to Taylor. Pass to Duarte. There's the pick. Back to Taylor. And stolen by Wright. In transition, here come the Wizards. Avdia with the ball. Here's Duarte. Vitadze the pass. Duarte to the middle with 4 seconds on the clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The third quarter comes to a close. Indiana out in front, up 9. And time for the short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for Morris and Beal are the guard. And it's Barton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Hield. The shot will not fall. Barton with some nice D. Here's Porzingis. Out to Morris. Barton outside. Porzingis trying to get free. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barton.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release. Three ball looking good.
Here's Halliburton. Feeds to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nemo. 6 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 9.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Beal against Halliburton. That's tipped.
That's just a tremendous defensive effort from Halliburton.
Outside Turner. He kicks it to Hield. Smith outside. Oh, trying for it. Beal with the steal. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Morris passes to Porzingis. And he makes that one.
Porzingis has all the height and length to make plays like that happen and make them look extremely routine.
Halliburton with it. There's the pass to Nemo. Six on the shot clock. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Morris. First shot by Turner, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 3 from Porzingis. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
The kick out to Barton. Halliburton with the steal. Hield outside. Takes the 3. And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Beal the pass to Hachimura. And it's off from 3-point range. Pacers leading by 7. Hield outside. Beal on the double team. Pass to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Morris finds Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And finished off by Beal.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Halliburton. Drains the 3-pointer. Halliburton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Hield. He takes it in. Outside for Halliburton. Shoots over Beal. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
Morris against Halliburton. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Morris.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
And it's the Pacers' ball. They're leading by 8. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris against Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Smith outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Wizards basketball.
Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's Porzingis. Sent that one away, but after it touched the backboard, refs are on it, and they call him for goaltending.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here's Halliburton. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly...
Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Outside Porzingis. Here's Grimes. Inside, Barrett. Barton pulls it in. Beal with it. Pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority, and he does there.
On the wing, Barton. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Porzingis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Out to the wing. Here's Grimes. From outside, off the mark. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Hounded by Beal. Here's Grimes. Kicks it out to Barrett. Barton with a steal. And a fast fast break now for the Wizards. Three-pointer, Beal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Of course, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hachimura. Down low. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Brunson passes to Barrett. Here's Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. And here's Beal. On the wing, Barton. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Pass to Grimes. Left side, Robinson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
This young man has got some big-time athleticism. Hachimura getting off the floor and finishing with no doubt.
Can they get it? And it's Randall with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Morris. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the middle. And then Beal with the dunk.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Morris down low. Now here's Beal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we conclude the first quarter,
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Porzingis in at the center. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Takes the three. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
Here's Grimes, hounded by Beal. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Beal. pulls down the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh,
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Oh, boy, 7 foot and athletic. That is spectacular by Mitchell Robinson.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Out to Hachimura. The shot, no good. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brunson with it. Beal picks him up. Outside for Randall. Driving in. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Randall's got 6 points.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the triple drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Out to Hachimura. Back to Beal. Morris against Barrett. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Porzingis misses. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Brunson. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Barton. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Beal outside. Pass to Barton. Beal outside. Back to Barton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
New York trailing. Up top, Randall. Hachimura covering. The 3, Barrett. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Morris outside. Beal outside. Here's Barton. He takes it in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates. Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him, just lost his feel on those shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. .105 left in the first half. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Kristaps Porzingis. First personal.
And the free throw, no good.
Second team.
Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off. Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Misses from close range. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-1 run. Brunson finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, the emphatic finish from Julius Randle. Get off your feet, young sir.
Here's Beal driving to the basket and a missed layup. It's good if it goes. And we're through the first half of play here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
22. Fans hear it for the Jabberwocky.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Punch it home off the bounce, Kyle Kuzma. That's playing with force, folks.
Right against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Washington with a rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Kuzma. Here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one drops for him. And now it's a 6-point Washington lead. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. To the left side wing. Right against Rose. Back to Hartenstein. That one no good. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Right outside. Kuzma outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Rose with it. Now right defending. Here's quickly. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Well, what he lacks the size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Reddish. Hartenstein a screen. Reddish passes to Toppin. And the three off target. The Wizards with a lead. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Toppin inside. Kuzma on him. Knocked loose. Quickly passes to Toppin. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Pass to Avdia. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
A nice shot by Toppin.
Well, big men like Toppin need to shoot from range, and he's showing he's got tremendous touch.
17 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Kispert. Inside, Kuzma. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Obi Toppin.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Wizards up by 5.
DC family, your Wizards.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And for the Wizards, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Beal, and it's Brunson with the rebound. New York trailing. To the inside, here's Randall. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington making some changes. Gafford comes in for Kuzma, and Hachimura has subbed in for Barton. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. He pleaded pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Now Randall. He's guarded by Gafford. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. They get it again. Second chance shot. In deep. Barrett drops it in.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Morris finds Beal. Morris outside. Hachimura against Barrett. Back to Morris. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Knicks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Pounded by Beal. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. They recover it. And a big finish by Robinson. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Washington timeout.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Up top, Morris. Out to Hachimura. Beal outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Beal outside. That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Right side, Brunson. Here's Randall. That one's good. This game is all even.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Morris passes to Kuzma.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson with a steal. Outside Brunson. There's the drive. Oh, and they take the lead. Brunson's got his first points in this one. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. Embrace the spotlight, KP. Delivery in a big moment for Porzingis.
Here's Brunson. Good work there as he goes. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Morris on the wing. Brunson defending. Randall against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup.
Putting the pressure on Bradley Beal at his absolute best.
Brunson against Morris. Randall outside. Barrett a screen on Kuzma. Randall, the pass to Brunson. No good from outside.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the Knicks with the possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Morris against Brunson to the paint.
Money! Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hachimura finds Morris. Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Beal. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Oh, you love the aggressiveness and the swagger that Porzingis has to take that shot. Such a clutch play from the Latvian.
Brunson passes to Barrett, and the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Beal.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The drive. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's Porzingis. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for New York, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Here's Brunson, and he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 2.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Morris. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson knows who he is, a vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
And the Wizards call time here. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. Washington shooting at a respectable 49%. Wright against Brunson. Hachimura from long range. And another miss by Washington.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Randall inside. Defended by Porzingis. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, a timely one from Beal. Puts a smile on the coach's face.
We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Here's Randall. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
But how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Washington trailing. Right outside. Pass to Gafford. Back to Wright. Beal outside. Three-pointer. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. It's Robinson, high post. Randall with it. Here's Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 6. 40 seconds left to play in overtime. Porzingis passes to Hachimura. There's the drive. Robinson with the block.
Now, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Outside Barrett. And that's an intentional foul.
Rui Hachimura. Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Shooting for New York.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Randall outside. Pass to Grimes. And so this one belongs to the Knicks.
That's the
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce. Grant.